Never sit idle again. Motivational story. In English, value of time and hard. The invisible thief. Time, an invisible thief, relentlessly steals from us, second by second, minute by minute. We often don't realize its insidious nature until it's too late, until our pockets of opportunity are barren, and our dreams lie in shattered pieces. This is the story of Raju, a boy who learned this bitter truth the hard way. The whispering wind of regret. Imagine a whisper, soft at first, then growing into a howling gale. The lament of wasted moments, the phantom touch of missed chances. For Raju, this wind of regret was a constant companion, a stark reminder of his self-imposed idleness. His mother, a beacon of wisdom, tirelessly urged him, "Son, never sit idle. Do something, learn something, move ahead in life." But her words, like seeds on barren ground, fell on deaf ears. The crossroads of destiny. Every moment presents a choice. To seize it, to mold it, to let it propel you forward, or to let it slip through your fingers. An irretrievable loss. Raju, youthful and carefree, chose the latter, oblivious to the crossroads of destiny that lay before him. In the same village lived Rao Uncle, a farmer whose hands were as calloused as his wisdom was profound. Day after day, he toiled, his life a living testament to the power of diligent effort. One day, with a gaze that held the weight of experience, he spoke to Raju. "Son, free time is a person's biggest enemy. If you don't use this time wisely, it will become your biggest failure." Raju merely chuckled, dismissing the old man's words with the flippancy of youth. "Uncle, I'm still a kid. I'll work hard later. Right now, let me relax." Then, like a bolt from the blue, a wealthy merchant arrived in the village. His presence stirred a ripple of excitement, a silent promise of new beginnings. He gathered all the children, his voice resonating with purpose. "I will give jobs to those kids who are hardworking and know how to use their time well. But first, you must pass a small test." A thrill coursed through the village. Raju, too, felt a flicker of hope, a nascent desire to participate. Yet, a cold dread began to creep in. He had never learned any new skills. He had never truly worked hard. The test was deceptively simple. In 10 days, each child had to learn a skill of their choice: painting, gardening, woodworking, or singing. For the first 2 days, Raju succumbed to his old habits, idleness consuming his precious time. But then, an unsettling realization dawned upon him. His friends, once as carefree as he, were now buzzing with activity, their hands busy, their minds focused. A knot of worry tightened in his stomach. He approached his friend, Moan. "Man, what are you doing?" Moan, engrossed in his work, replied, "I'm learning painting. I enjoy it, and I think I can do well in it." It was a punch to the gut. The truth, stark and undeniable, hit Raju with full force. His perpetual idleness had left him utterly devoid of skills, of experience, of anything to offer. Desperation clawed at him. He tried to cram, to absorb knowledge and skill in a frantic rush, but time, that invisible thief, was slipping away like grains of sand through his fingers. The dreaded test day arrived. The merchant, with a discerning eye, observed the children's creations. Moan proudly displayed his beautiful paintings, a testament to his dedication, and everyone praised him. Other children presented amazing wooden toys or sang lovely, soulful songs. But when it was Raju's turn, he stood with his head bowed, the weight of his inaction pressing down on him. He had nothing, absolutely nothing, to show. The merchant, his voice gentle but firm, asked, "Raju, why didn't you learn anything in these 10 days?" Raju's voice was barely a whisper, thick with regret. "I wasted my time." The merchant's words, though delivered with empathy, resonated like thunder. Free time is like gold. If you waste it, you'll regret it later. Time waits for no one. That day, a profound realization settled upon Raju. He made a solemn promise to himself, a vow etched in the depths of his being. He would never waste another moment. He began to devour books, to learn new skills with an insatiable hunger, to work with a fervor he had never known. Slowly, steadily, the idle boy transformed into one of the most diligent and hard-working individuals in the village. Years later, his knowledge and skills became the bedrock of his own thriving business, propelling him to remarkable success. Now, when people marvel at his accomplishments and inquire about the secret to his prosperity, a knowing smile graces his lips. His answer is always the same, a powerful echo of his past. Never sit idle. Use every moment wisely. That's the biggest key to success. The unwavering moral. This story, dear friends, carries a profound lesson. Wasting time is not merely a mistake. It is one of the gravest errors we can commit. The precious moments we possess today are fleeting. They will never return. Therefore, seize every opportunity. Learn something new. Work tirelessly and relentlessly pursue your aspirations. Remember, those who master the art of utilizing their free time wisely are the ones who ascend the ladder of success, reaching heights they once only dreamed of. So, don't let another moment slip away. Rise up, dedicate yourself to your dreams, and never, ever sit idle again. If this story resonated with you and you'd like to hear more inspiring tales, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us create more content to help you on your journey.